And
Yeah, we had USA Silverware when I was growing up.
now we brought it home and it's still around somewhere. Maybe even some still in the drawer there.
Who was my, in Spanish it would be the tocayo. Who was I named after?
Well, we were in a garage apartment and there was people living in the house in front of us. And they had a little fella and his name was Andrew, but they called him Drew. And we kind of liked that name, and that's wasn't necessarily named after anybody, but that's the way the name was. There weren't many Drews at that time. It was a short for Andrew
And that was when you were in Harlingen?
in Harlingen.
So you were named after somebody in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know whether they were Texans or not. They could have been
Yeah.
Right.
based out at the field and just living there. Never really got to know them.
And who was Tom named after?
I don't know.
No Toms in the family that I can think of.
No,
Is he Tom or Thomas?
Thomas Edward. I think Edward came from Dowds, the doctor.
That was that Grant's middle name? Grant Dowds. Or it used to be, he was our neighbor at one time.
Yeah, I don't know what Grant's middle name was.
I thought
He
you
was
said Edward.
a twin.
Oh.
Grant and Bob were the Dowds.
Well, how did you
Dowds
say
twins.
Edward came from Dr.?
Edward Dowds.
Oh, okay. There's another one.
I think that's what we thought about it, but not Thomas. Well, they wouldn't let us out of the hospital until we named him. Had all that time to think of a name, and we didn't.
Saw a cat and you're like, Tom.
I don't know that it was what brought us to Tom. Must be something that I can remember on the Drew, but I can't remember anything on
Yeah, John's.
Were you named after anybody?
not that I'm aware of. Oh, I think William.
Mm-hmm.
William is my middle name.
And that was that your dad's middle name too?
No. Carl Albert.
Oh, okay.
C.A. Clace.
So you were the first middle name William.
As far as I know.
Dad was the second middle name William, and I'm the third middle name William.
And we got
And then we done.
John Krantz. My son-in-law's middle name is William, and his son's middle
It
name
just
is
seems
William.
like it's,
Yeah.
So it just sort of
Carries on.
jumped out of the bloodline, but in the family.